Moo. Hello everyone, my name is FUTUREBACON and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we will be playing Minecraft in a survival world on Minecraft Bedrock with my friend Epic Noob. We've been playing on this world for quite some time, so yeah, let's jump right into it.
And to introduce you guys to this server, quote unquote, because we don't have realms, I want to say this is a starter area. We have a house, we have my friend, we have a creeper hole. But yeah, let's discuss my friend now.
Yes,
He's a
hello.
mushroom.
This is the friend I previously mentioned. This is Epic Noob. This world
To go to the nether portal to
we were trying to create it as a Hermitcraft style, survival let's play. But unfortunately, this being Bedrock Edition and us being on PS4s, it is very limited in how many people we can play with at the same time, and then whether those people will stay, and we can't exactly keep it running as a server. So as we continue through the nether here, we've created multiple pathways. We've got this pathway which leads to my first house. Alrighty, here we are, and let's see, we can say hello to the pigman. See, these are all my old farms. I only really got much done with the cow farm, but here's my old house. Very basic, we got some random chests with just decent amounts of junk. I made it a pretty decent amount on this world, or this house. See, obviously I had an ender chest, and let's see, over here there used to be a bed, but I moved that, of course. And then we've got Dinner Bone, which I didn't name, but that was our other friend who used to play. Let's see, if we continue on this way,
Bruh.
we find ourselves in a dead village. Well, semi-dead village. There are villagers that do run around here because we did bring some back from being zombies. But yeah, let's hop right into the next area.
As we head down here, we experience a slime farm that I have made. It's basically... I'm gonna sword you. I'm gonna sword you.
No.
Oh yeah, you have no armor. Okay, let's put on our armor. I completely forgot about that. So as you can...
Oh shoot, no! What was killing me?
You ate my thorns!
Guys, my arms are broken.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Let's boogie.
Oh, it might be the bow animation or something like
yeah,
that.
maybe.
It kind of looks like it when you're looking a certain direction.
Maybe if I shoot it. Oh god, that's so weird.
Your arms are going crazy now. That's great. Oh, whoa. Okay, punch two.
Here we are in the shopping district. As I mentioned before, we are playing this like Hermitcraft. So we have a bunch of player-built shops. I've built this one over here. It's a zombie pigman because I have a gold farm over at my soon-to-be mega base. We've got some flesh. We've got some, let's see, gold. We've got golden carrots, and there's also some golden apples. Selling all the good stuff. So as we continue throughout the shopping district, we've also got Epic's nether shop, and we've got his mending book shop.
We weren't supposed to see that.
And then we've got the rocket shop, which I'm running low on rockets, so maybe I'll buy some, maybe not. And then we've got my other shop, which was a mining shop. I was selling some torches, selling some rails, also, other rails and some mine carts. And then, like Hermitcraft Season 7, we have a purchase system. So, basically for, we've got some signs I wrote out. Welcome to FC Shopping District. Here you can find player-built shops. Please place 1 diamond block to purchase a 15 by 15 plot of land. See, and then by me. So, each of us has bought 2 to 3 plots of land. I believe I've paid 2 of these blocks, and I guess Epic has paid for 4, even though I'm only seeing 3.
3, never
Okay,
mind. My
3.
bad. Miscount.
It's all good. Okay, and over here we've got my brother who plays on occasion. He's trying to build a a tree shop, and he wanted to make something interesting, but I don't really know exactly what that's gonna be yet. But yeah, that's the shopping district. It used to be a village, if you can't tell, and well, we don't speak of that. Alrighty, here we
Yeah.
are traveling through the Nether to get to my soon-to-be mega base. We've been putting quite some time into our big bases, and soon I'll be showing you what I'm doing. I'm planning to make like an ocean-themed like mega tower with stuff branching off from it, like farms and whatnot. So we'll head this way. I also have a minecart track which leads back to like the hub, so to speak, of the Nether portals. Soon we're hoping to move our portals to the top of the Nether. That way it's just much easier to get around. But yeah, so here's my base. There was an island here. I flattened it, and as you can see, there's a lot of water I've been removing with sponges and whatnot. And yeah, eventually this is all going to be dug out because I want to have a tower that goes straight down to the bottom, and then probably straight up to build limit. And then as we fly around here, we've got these like fork-like structures coming out of the sides. And from these forks, there's going to be a bunch of different farms. Like this one right here might be some mob grinders. This one over here, I have my gold farm, created by a Silent Whisper, I believe it was, or it might have been someone else. I'm not sure, but they're another Bedrock YouTuber. I'm gonna take you over to the latest project that I've been working on. First, let me show you the
Cough,
waffle.
cough, wee.
Sorry. Yes,
Just kidding.
we both been working on this thing, but it's mainly for me. I paid him for helping me out, a big amount. So over here there is a ocean monument, and so we were working on turning it into a fully AFKable, just guardian killer. So the guardians, they spawn down here in these little tubes. These tubes here are of my own design. Over there we've got some made by Epic. And you'll see they spawn right here on top of the diorite. And then they get pushed over, they get pushed up, and then pushed back over again onto the magma blocks. And then you'll see these hopper minecarts flying by that pick up anything that falls onto the magma blocks as drops. So, and then here are the ones by Epic. They're a bit different. They're more of a square, but they still spawn on the diorite because Guardian farms, if you did not know, they Guardians spawn on specific blocks of the ocean monument, so you have to look out for those. And so here, yeah, you see they just died, and then it got picked up. We do not know the rates of this farm. It's of our own design. We're trying to figure out stuff on our own instead of like looking up stuff. I mean, my gold farm, obviously, yeah, I looked up for that, but because I didn't know very much about gold mechanics. However, we wanted to try to do this on our own. We just looked up a basic thing of like where did they spawn at, and then we went from there. So yeah, up here we've got our AFK platform. All the items get sent up here and into these chests. Guardians, they drop some fish, they drop all these shards and crystals, and then there's also occasionally these like fish that'll spawn, so the fish will die and they'll drop bones. Down here we've got a very noisy what's it called, observer clock that is constantly clicking that dropper because the dropper shoots out all the items that the hopper minecarts pick up. They go up right here, and then yeah, they go through. So that about does it for the guardian farm. And this one was interesting because it spawned like in an ice biome, so I got a lot of free ice in the process too. And then you'll see the bunnies constantly die. Then yeah. that's a guardian farm. Here we are at Epic Noob's villager breeder. This used to be an attempted iron farm, but unfortunately, you know, the iron farm mechanics are a little weird on Bedrock Edition. And not too far from here, we can see his mob farm. Oops, my bad. We'll go fly over to it. We'll check it out a little bit. He partially, he says it's designed by him, but there's some other parts designed by other people. You see he's got like these platforms that push water to push out the mobs, and then they go through here and they, you know, they fall. But yeah, that's some of his farms that he has. Alrighty, and here we are now at Epic Noob's new mega base. So here we've got a giant rectangle, and here we've got a giant square. But it's not what's on the outside that's the matter.
Yes, okay, thank you. I know it's not pretty. Your base is a lot better looking. I wanted like a modern design, okay? That's what I'm going for. But I'll let you continue with your description of my base.
So, yeah, his square and his rectangle, he's very proud of them. But it's not what's on the outside that counts, you know, guys. It's obviously it's what's on the inside. And what's on the inside starts with the button. Because, you know, he's got a really cool piston door, which I will hopefully be creating a 3x3 door of my own design, and I'll probably link that once I make that for my base. It won't be for a while though, sadly, because, you know, I still got a whole bunch of stuff to dig out, but you know, that could be something fun that I'll show in the future. But yeah, so he's got a storage system here, you know, a bunch of mob drops and other valuable goodies, smelter. He's got an iron farm up above that he made because since the old one didn't work, you know, here's obviously a portal. So we'll head over to the rectangle and we'll check out what's in there. Got some lag spikes because I don't know why, but yeah. So in here he's got a cactus farm. He's got a pumpkin farm that he made on his own, which is pretty cool. It's automatic for Bedrock, since, you know, the observer one that Java has doesn't work on our version. And here, I think this is just part of the cactus farm. Nice design though. And yeah, so that's his base. That's the world so far. You know, there'll probably be a lot more. You know, more shops. I got my guardian shop coming up soon, and
okay, so what does this whole episode mean? I mean, thank you for sticking with the whole episode, and I'm pretty sure Bacon wants to say the same thing. We plan on doing a series that continues from this point. I know it's the beginning of it, a whole like let's play, but what I'm gonna do is each episode I'm gonna put x+1. If you guys are math people, you get it. It's x because it's a random thing, +1. +2, +3. Each episode is going to be each additional number. And anything Gavin wants to say?
Thank you guys for sticking with us this far into the episode. Yeah, we're planning on doing a series. We're going to have multiple episodes. Unfortunately, we didn't start this from the very beginning. Otherwise, you know, like he said, he's doing his episodes x+1 and whatnot because, you know, we're already in the middle of this. But I'll probably be labeling my episodes just like, you know, 1, 2, 3, like generically, of course. We're gonna talk about our what our plans are for the series. I'm gonna finish up the base, you know, maybe do some tutorials about stuff I add into my base or some farms that I build. Maybe pull some pranks on this man right here.
Like the snowball thing that backfired.
Yes,
what?
Yes, the snowballs.
We plan on having many interactions between both of us, and you have a whole bunch of collab videos. Like one of them we're planning is we're going to go caving, and I have a huge ravine next to my house that is causing a lot of mobs to spawn. And due to Bedrock being dumb, we have to get all the mobs to not spawn because they don't despawn unless there's a light level higher than 7. At least that's what I've read online, and that's what seems to be true. So we're going to do a whole bunch of collaboration videos, and I'm planning on doing other stuff. Like he's doing his base. I still have to do a whole bunch of parts of my base. I have this industrial section of my base, so all of the farms are going to go here. I'm going to do another part of my base, make another square, as Future Bacon calls it. I also am going to go make an emerald farm so that I can also go and make another thing I want to do is have a giant village. I forgot you could do that. But I'm going to make a giant village and trade those emeralds for bottles of enchanting, mending books, and all those good stuff. And we're going to have many more things that come up, and we're going to talk about them. So yeah, I think we're going to go into individual sections to talk more about how we as a channel channel, or we as what we're gonna do individually. Anything you want to comment?
Just a lot of fun stuff. You know, we want to make this kind of like Hermitcraft. Hopefully, you know, we'd like to bring on more people. If you're interested, you know, drop a username. Maybe we'll friend request you.
One last thing before we go, I have to mention that I am not always able to play. I currently am the host of this quote-unquote server, is because there's no realms, there's no servers, so I have this open in order for other people to play, which is another issue and why people can't play with us.
In the times where he can't play that much, I'll still be able to record because I have access to his account, and I can just do like a split screen kind of thing. And luckily, with with the powers of editing magic, we won't have to worry about seeing his screen unless we would like prank him or something. We'll get into those solo parts, and I'll see you in a second. Alright. Like I mentioned before, we're going to do our own solo little outro thing. So, like I mentioned, we're going to go throughout this series. We're just going to build stuff, you know? Maybe I'll do some tutorials, like I said before. We're going to head home. I got a bunch of other stuff I got to work on. I want to make good content for you guys. I hope you liked the video. You know, if you did, of course, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new around here. Go down in the comments about stuff you want me to do, you know, suggestions for builds. And I'll leave a link down in the comments for Epic Noob's channel. You know, you can go check out his video. I'm sure he's doing his own special outro. I hope you liked the video, and I hope you will like the series that's soon to be coming. Goodbye.